Good morning students. Today 11th chemistry class. P block element part 2. Already part 1 is finished over. Now part 2, that is a P block element la two groups irukku. Group 13, that is a 13th group elements, boron family, and 14th group elements, carbon family. Okay. Now we are discussing about boron family. Boron family na boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Okay. Previous class introductions and minerals, so far we are discussing general character of P block elements. Now boron family, particularly boron families we will discussing today class part 2 la. First the general trend in atomic and physical properties. Atomic properties eppadi, physical properties in a group la eppadi changes agudhu. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Okay. First property pathina electronic configurations. Group 13 udiya electronic configurations. Okay. The valence shell group of 13 elements are characterized by the configuration. Idan P block element udiya general electronic configuration. This is P block, particular 13th group elements, boron family, 13th group or boron family. Boron family general electronic configuration ns2 np1, ns2 np1. This is the 13th group electronic configuration. So okay. Now you see the 5 elements: boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium are the electronic configurations. Boron atomic number is a 5, aluminum 13s, gallium 31, indium 49, gallium 31, indium 49, thallium 81. Okay. So boron electronic configuration 5. First atomic number is a 5, 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Okay. Now this is a helium configurations, that is a helium 2s2, 2p1. Boron configuration இப்படி எழுதலாம், helium 2s2, 2p1, that is a helium electronic configuration, additional 2s2, 2p1. Then aluminum 13, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p1. Total 13, argon 18 plus 19, argon வந்து 10, neon configurations 3s2, 3p1, 3s2, 3p1. Now gallium atomic number is a 31, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 4s1, 4pp1, argon plus 3d10, 4s2, 4p1. Indium 49. So electronic configuration arrangement: krypton 4d10, 5s1, 5p1. Krypton electronic configuration additionally 4d10, 5s2, 5p1. Thallium xenon electronic configuration 4f14, 5d10, 6s2, 6p1. So additional this configurations of boron families. Particularly gallium, indium, thallium is different from boron, aluminum. Reason enna? What is the reason? Gallium, boron, aluminum 3d orbital is absent. 3d orbital, that's a d orbital is absent. But gallium, indium, thallium d orbitals is a presence. This is entirely different from electronic configuration. Now second property, atomic ionic radiation. Second property is atomic ionic radius. Atomic and ionic radii. Okay, statement. First you write the statement. The atomic and ionic radii of group 13 elements are less than less than corresponding group 2 element, corresponding group 2 element. Okay, that is group 13 element atomic and ionic radius is less than group 2. இப்போ group 2 வந்து இதான் group 2 group 13 elements. group 2 வந்து beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. group 13 boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Group 13 elements are less than corresponding group 2 elements. beryllium oda boron atomic size decrease ஆகும், magnesium oda aluminum decrease ஆகும், calcium and gallium decrease, strontium and indium decreasing, barium and thallium. This is a reason, because effective nuclear charge left to right increase ஆனா atomic size decrease ஆகும். இப்படி போறப்ப group 2 size decreasing, that is why boron group 13 element is less than the group 2 element, group 2 element. Next point statement, size of down the groups, down the groups, down the group, both atomic and ionic radii are expected to increase due to, what is the reason? Due to new cell with each succeeding element. Each succeeding elements. Okay, this is very important. In a group, boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, down the group is increasing the atomic and ionic radius. Actually இப்படி வரணும், boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. But actually radius பார்த்தீங்கன்னு வச்சுங்க, boron, gallium, aluminum, indium, thallium, இதுதான் radius. Down the group வந்து atomic radius increase ஆகணும். As per boron வந்து aluminum increase ஆகணும், aluminum to gallium, gallium to indium, thallium, indium to thallium increase ஆகணும். இதுதான் கரெக்டான வே. பட் இவருங்க gallium, aluminum is greater radius than gallium, greater radius than gallium. இது ஒரு analogous nature. அதுக்கு என்ன reason? What is the reason? Okay, this is very important point. What is the reason of gallium less atomic radius? Atomic radii of aluminum, that is 143 pm, is greater than that of gallium, 135 pm. What is the reason? Okay, the reason, what is the reason? Different in electronic configuration, difference in electronic configuration. Aluminum 13 neon 3s2 3.1, gallium 31, that is argon 3d10 4s2 and 4p1. Okay, you see the aluminum, comparing aluminum and gallium, 3d orbital is present. 3d orbital present ஆயிருக்கு. So 3d orbital வந்து shielding effect ஹையா இருக்கும். எதுக்கு ஹை? Shield effect. Shielding effect which is a high. இது ப்ரீவியஸாக பார்த்துருக்கோம். S, P, D and F. S ஆர்பிட்டாலுக்கு ஷீல்டிங் ஹையாக இருக்கும் கம்பேரிங் D ஆர்பிட்டால்ஸ். இப்போ பாருங்க, D ஆர்பிட்டால்ஸ் இருக்கிறனால இது ஸ்மால் சைஸு. ஸோ இந்த P ஆர்பிட்டாலை ஈஸியாக புல் பண்ணிகிட்டே இருக்கிறப்போ என்னுடைய ரேடியஸ் டிக்ரீஸ் ஆகும். தட் இஸ் வை கம்பேரிங் அலுமினியம் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். திஸ் இஸ் அ வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். Okay, next third property is ionization energy. Third property is ionization energy. First electronic configuration, atomic ionic radius. Second atomic ionic radius. Third ionization energy. Third property of ionization. Statement: the first ionization energy, I na ionization energy of group 13 elements lower than that of corresponding group 2 element. Corresponding group 2 elements. Now, group 2 is 13s: beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. Group 13: boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Ionization energy 1. First ionization energy of 13 element lower than the corresponding group 2. Beryllium தான் higher இருக்கும் ionization energy. Lower. Boron. In a periodic table, left to right ionization energy decrease ஆகும். Periodic table ionization energy increase ஆகும். இது decrease ஆகும். Okay. So actually இது decrease ஆயிடுச்சு. Okay. Actually இது decrease வேணும், not necessary. Okay. Next, down the groups. Down the groups, the ionization energy is increases value, do not increase smoothly. Increase. Do not increase value smoothly. From boron to aluminum, the first ionization energy decrease. From aluminum to gallium. There is a slight increase. Only first ionization enthalpy. Thallium is much higher than the gallium. Okay, that's all. Down the group: boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Down the group do not increase smoothly. Ionization energy வந்து ஸ்மூத்தாக இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகும். ஃப்ரம் போரான் டு அலுமினியம் first ionization decrease. From boron to aluminum, first ionization energy decrease. The first ionization decrease from aluminum to gallium. This decrease ஆகுது. Aluminum to gallium decrease ஆகுது. There is slight increase thallium. இது வந்து first ionization energy increase ஆகும். Then gallium. Okay, that's all. Now fourth property is electronegativity. What is the meaning of electronegativity? Fourth property, electronegativity. Fourth, electronegativity. What is the meaning of electronegativity? It is the gaining of electron. Electron வந்து gain பண்றப்போ energy release ஆகும். That is a electronegativity. Okay. Pauling scale maximum electron negativity வந்து fluorine தான். In this family ல என்ன நடக்கும்? What happens? Down the group, electronegativity first decrease. Decreases from boron to aluminum and then increases marginally from aluminum to thallium. So down the group boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium, electronegativity. Down the group electronegativity first decrease, boron to aluminum decrease ஆகுது. இப்போ aluminum தான் less, boron ஓட aluminum electronegativity and increases, then increase ஆகுது gallium from aluminum to thallium. aluminum இந்த அதிகமாக இருக்குது, gallium ஆக்சுவலாக இப்படி இருக்கும், boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. This is a electronegativity of group 13 elements. Electronegativity of group 13 elements. This is the electronegativity of group 13 element. First boron, second aluminum. First aluminum விட boron higher இருக்கும், boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Down the group electronegativity first decrease, then increases. Okay, increases over. இது வேண்டாம், it's not necessary. இது இப்படி changes ஆகும். boron to aluminum, down the group electronegativity first decrease, boron ஓட aluminum less இருக்கும், first decrease, then increase ஆகும். What? gallium increase ஆகுது, indium, thallium. So here aluminum is a different, okay. This is a electronegativity. Next metallic character. Fifth வந்து metallic characters. Metallic character or electropositive nature. Metallic character நால electropositive nature நால ஒன்று தான். Fifth properties. The elements of group 13. Elements of group 13 are less electropositive. Are metallic as compared to the corresponding group. Group 1 and 2, two elements. Elements of group 13 are less electropositive, metallic compared to the, suppose group 1 to 13 group 1 lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. group 2 beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. இது boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. So group 1 group 2 compare பண்றப்போ இது metallic nature கம்மியா இருக்கும் group 13. So left to right periodic table left to right metallic nature decrease ஆகும். குரூப்பில் down the top to down metallic nature increase ஆகும். பாருங்க போரான்லேருந்து thallium வரைக்கும் metallic nature increasing. Down the group metallic nature increasing. Metallic nature increasing but periodல decrease ஆகும். Decrease ஆகும். Okay. This is the metallic characters. Now density. Sixth density பாருங்க. Sixth properties is a density. It's a very important density. Density now what is the formula? Mass by volume. Density now what is the formula? Mass by volume. Sixth density. Okay, in group 13 density na anoda density boron to thallium varaikku eppadi density irukum group la compare பண்றாங்க period la eppadi compare first and second comparison பண்றாங்க. First you understand what is the meaning of density na density formula na mass by volume. Okay, volume increase ana density குறையும், mass increase ana density increase ஆகும். You know the previous பாத்திருக்கீங்க lower section la density na what mass by volume. Okay, now statements பாருங்க. Group 13 में I have higher density densities compared to the corresponding group 2 element. Group 2 element compare பண்றப்ப density group 13 அதிகம். Group 2 13 beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium. இது boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Group 2 and group 13 கண்டறப்போ group 13 is a density higher than group 2 density. Beryllium comparing boron வந்து boron more density, magnesium aluminum high, calcium gallium, strontium indium na barium thallium. So group 13 elements is heavier than maximum density than group 2 elements. Next down the groups. Down the groups density increases from boron to thallium. But density na what? Boron and high, aluminum, helium, indium, thallium. Reason in a mass increase ஆகும். That's all. Down the groups இது. Okay. Now seventh property melting and boiling point. Melting point and boiling point எப்படி இருக்கும் in a group 13s ல down the groups melting point decreases sharply from boron to gallium and increase from gallium to thallium. But decrease ஆகுது down the group melting point decrease boron aluminum less இருக்கும் than gallium then increase ஆகுது gallium என்னது what gallium, after gallium indium thallium, indium high then thallium. Okay, first decrease agum then increase agum, okay. That's all. This is a physical property of group 13 elements. So far 7 property நம்ம discussion பண்ணியாச்சு. 7 properties very important. Then next chemical properties. Chemical properties very important. Chemical properties of group 13 elements, P block elements. Now, chemical properties of group 13 element. Group 13 element chemical properties. Okay. First one oxidation state in a trend and chemical reactivity. Oxidation state the first part is very important. This is a neat question. So, okay. Now, the general electronic configuration of group 13 elements. What is this? Ns to Np1. General electronic configuration. So, these 3 electron to participation to bond formation. So, general the 3 electron, valence electron 3 easier remove ஆகும். So, இதனுடைய general oxidation state வந்து plus 3. Group 13 உடைய general oxidation state plus 3. Reason என்ன? Electronic configuration, outermost electronic configuration Ns to Np1, the 3 electron lose ஆகும். So, it is a oxidation state வந்து 3 plus 3. These there are electron valence cell, 3 electrons வந்து valence cell இருக்கு. All the elements in group 13 characterize oxidation state in the general electronic oxidation state, general electronic configuration is Ns to Np1, oxidation state, general oxidation state on the plus 3. All the elements to show plus 3 oxidation state. This is true for boron aluminum. Boron aluminum only one oxidation state தான் கிடைக்கும், plus 3. boron element oxidation state, OS na oxidation state. Boron aluminum only plus 3 oxidation state only will show. Now, show only oxidation state plus 3 only, but gallium, indium, thallium show oxidation state plus 1. Other than oxidation state plus 3 other than gallium, indium, thallium plus 1 gallium plus 1, indium plus 1, thallium plus 1. Reason enna? What is the reason? Due to inert pair effect. What is the lower oxidation state? Pathina group 13 udiya general oxidation state plus 3, lower oxidation state plus 1. Group 13 udiya general oxidation state undu plus 3, lower oxidation state undu plus 1. Okay, why it is a lower oxidation state? That is plus 1. Reason simple ana word, inert pair effect. What is the reason? Inert pair effect. Inert pair effect. Then what is the meaning of inert pair effect? One questions irukku. Okay, inga parunga general electronic configuration Ns to Np1 this electron mattum da participation pannum. Parunga inert pair effect na you see the relation of Ns2 electron to unpair, idu vandu unpair paired aayirukkum, unpair to participate in bond formation. இந்த எலக்ட்ரான் வந்து பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் ஃபார்ம் ஆகாது, பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் ஆகாது. ஒன்லி NP1 மட்டும்தான் பார்ட்டிசிபேஷன் பாண்ட் ஃபார் பாண்ட் ஃபார்மேஷன். ஸோ ப்ளஸ் 1 ஆக்சிடேஷன் ஸ்டேட், அதுதான் ப்ளஸ் 1 ஆக்சிடேஷன் ஸ்டேட். நெக்ஸ்ட்டு கண்டினியூ பண்ணிக்கலாம். Next, very important, down the groups oxidation state, down the group stability of higher oxidation state in group 13, higher OS na oxidation state, that is decrease, plus 3 வந்து decrease ஆகும் down the group. That is plus 3 oxidation state boron down the group decrease ஆகும். boron high இருக்கும், aluminum, gallium high, indium, thallium. Plus 3 oxidation state stability, boron தான் higher, boron is very high. while lower oxidation state increase, down the group வந்து increase ஆகும். lower oxidation னா gallium indium thallium தானே, இது +1 stability, gallium விட indium high than thallium. This is very important. This is a very important. That is, இது +1, இது +1, +1, +3, +3, +3, +3. Okay, this is a oxidation state over. This is a oxidation state over. Next chemical second properties pathina reactivity towards the air. Air la eppadi react agum the metals. This is a group 13 elements, reactivity towards the air. Group 13 elements, reactivity towards the air. Air la eppadi react agum? In air containing oxygen and nitrogen. Oxygen oda eppadi react agum? Nitrogen oda reaction. That is a second chemical property. Second, reactivity towards air. Air la eppadi nadakum? Okay, first oxygen oda eppadi react agum? First one is react with the oxygen. React with the oxygen. So this group 13 element react with the oxygen to form oxides. Okay, all the group 13 elements, all the group 13 elements react at high temperature to forming oxide, trioxide form to forming oxide, that is M2O3. So group 13 element and react with oxygen high temperature to form oxides, that is 4M plus O2 to give 2M2O3. 2M2O3 oxides, trioxides main form ஆகும். Okay, for examples பார்க்கலாம். boron plus oxygen to react boron trioxide, and aluminum plus oxygen aluminum trioxide, Al2O3, aluminum trioxides. Okay, next point, down the reactivity, down the group, the reactivity of group 13 element towards oxygen increases. The reactivity of group 13 elements reactivity of group 13 elements towards oxygen increases. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium increase ஆகும். So boron compare பண்றப்ப thallium highly reactive with oxygen, boron compare பண்றப்போ thallium வந்து highly reactivity. Okay, now aluminum react ஆகுது, that's all. The next, react with nitrogen, இல்லை second reactivity towards the air la nitrogen present ஆயிருக்கு. So react with nitrogen. Nitrogen oda eppadi react ஆகுது? Nitrogen at high temperature boron and aluminum form corresponding nitride form ஆகுது. corresponding nitride while gallium and indium do not react, okay. Now you see boron react with the nitrogen to form nitrate, boron nitride. Aluminum react with the nitrogen to form aluminum nitride. இது ஏரில் ப்ரெசென்ட் ஆகிருக்கு, நைட்ரஜன் ப்ரெசென்ட் ஆகிருக்கும், பட் வெரி லெஸ். பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஹை டெம்பரேச்சரில் தான் ரியாக்ட் ஆகுது போரான் அண்ட் அலுமினியம் டு ஃபார்ம் கரஸ்பாண்டிங் நைட்ரேட், பட் கேலியம் இண்டியம் தாலியம்லாம் do not react. So boron and aluminum react with hydrogen at high temperature to form nitrate, boron nitrate, aluminum nitrate. Now say third, react with acids and alkalis. Acid oda eppadi react agum, base that is alkali oda how to react, இது very important. எப்படி boron வந்து how to react with acids and alkali oda eppadi react ஆகுது. boron very important points இதான். boron does not react with non-oxidizing acids such as HCl இதோட ரியாக்ட் ஆகாது. boron வந்து boron does not react with non-oxidizing acids. another acids பார்த்தீங்கன்னா HNO3 H2SO போலாம் ஆக்சிடைசிங் நேச்சர், இது ஆக்சிடைஸ் பண்ணும், பட் இது ஆக்சிடைஸ் பண்ணாது, HCl ஆக்சிடேஷன் பண்ணாது, ஓகே. ஸோ இது ரியாக்ட் ஆகாது. நெக்ஸ்ட் high temperature, at high temperature react with strong oxidizing agent, strong oxidizing acids such as mixture of HCl HNO3 and mixture of hot concentrated sulfuric acid and nitric acid. இதெல்லாம் oxidizing acids. sulfuric acid very good oxidizing acids, nitric acid oxidation 10th இருந்து ஸ்டடி பண்ணுறீங்க. high temperature react with strong oxidizing acids such as nitric acid. boron react ஆகுது, boron react with mixture of nitric acid plus sulfuric acid to form boric acid form ஆகுது. This is a boric acid. Now H3BO3 is a boric acid. So boron react with the mixture of oxidizing acids, nitric acid and sulfuric acid to form boric acid and nitrogen dioxide gas release. At the same time base oda eppadi react agum, boron react with the base, boron react with the base boron react with the base, that is KOH at high temperature at high temperature to form borates form of, that is 2 boron plus KOH potassium borate K3BO3 plus 3H2. இது potassium borate. Potassium borate. So boron react with base, that is alkali, at what high temperature? Temperature enna 773 Kelvin oda high temperature la boron react with base to form potassium borate, that is a borate form agudhu. Okay, and hydrogen gas is releasing and hydrogen gas. Next very important, aluminum. Aluminum and gallium. Aluminum and gallium dissolve in alkali. Dissolve in alkali with release of H2 gas. Okay, now aluminum plus NaOH. இது 10th standard study பண்ணியிருக்கேன். 10th standard equation the reaction தான். 2 aluminum plus 2 NaOH plus 6H2O to give sodium இது ஒரு டிஃபரெண்டாக இருக்கும் plus 3H2 இது ஒரு காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். திஸ் காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் sodium tetra hydroxo aluminate 3. Aluminate 3. Gallium adedhaan 2 gallium plus 2 NaOH plus 6H2O same. But instead of aluminum, gallium 2 Na plus gallium tetrahydroxo plus 3 hydrogen. Hydrogen gas is releasing ஆகும். இது sodium tetrahydroxo எலிமெண்ட்னா sodium tetrahydroxo galliumate 3. Okay. This is the reactivity towards the acids and alkalis. Acids and alkali oda react ஆகும். Next reactivity towards the halogen. Halogen oda eppadi react agum? Next react towards the water. Reactivity towards the halogens. Group 13 element. Next reactivity towards the halogens. Reactivity towards the halogen. Next properties, fourth. Reactivity towards halogens. Okay, now group 13 elements react with the halogens. React with the halogens to form trihalides. Trihalides having general formula. General formula mx3 2m plus 3x2 2mx3. General group 13 elements, that is a metal, react with the halogen to form trihalide form. Trihalide. Trihalides formations. Next example, boron react with the chlorine to form boron trichlorides. Aluminum react with the chlorine to form aluminum chloride formations. Aluminum chloride. Okay, that's all. Today's topic is over. Reactivity towards the halogens. A few topic is there. Okay, we will see the next video class. Okay. Thank you for children.